In today's fast-moving world, it is easy for self-doubt to quietly take control of your thoughts before your day even begins. Many people wake up already feeling pressure, worry, or uncertainty about what lies ahead. Sometimes these feelings come from past experiences, small failures, criticism from others, or even the constant comparison that happens on social media. Over time, these thoughts can slowly shape the way you see yourself. You may begin to question your abilities, your decisions, and even your potential. This is why creating a simple daily mental reset can make a powerful difference in how you approach life. A short and intentional reset gives your mind the opportunity to pause, breathe, and return to a more balanced and confident state. Instead of allowing negative thoughts to control your mood and actions, you take a few minutes to gently guide your mind in a healthier direction. This practice is inspired by the timeless mindset principles often associated with Dr. Joseph Murphy, whose teachings emphasize the influence of the subconscious mind on our daily experiences. When you consciously choose positive thoughts, calming imagery, and supportive affirmations, you begin sending new signals to your subconscious mind. Over time, these signals help replace patterns of fear and doubt with patterns of belief and inner strength. Think of this reset as a mental clearing process, similar to opening a window in a room that has been closed for too long. Fresh air enters, and the atmosphere changes almost immediately. In the same way, a few minutes of focused awareness can clear away mental clutter that is built up without you realizing it. The key is not to fight your thoughts or judge yourself for having them. Instead, simply notice them, let them pass, and gently shift your attention toward thoughts that support your growth. As you continue practicing this reset each day, you may begin to notice subtle but meaningful changes. Your mornings may feel calmer, your decisions may feel clearer, and your confidence may begin to grow naturally. Challenges will still appear because they are a normal part of life, but your relationship with those challenges can change. Rather than seeing them as proof that you are not capable, you may start viewing them as opportunities to learn and improve. This shift in perspective is one of the most valuable outcomes of a daily mental reset. In just 10 minutes, you create a moment of personal space where your mind is not controlled by stress, outside expectations, or old habits of thinking. Instead, you intentionally reconnect with a stronger and more positive version of yourself. Over days and weeks, these small resets begin to build a foundation of resilience and belief that can support you through both ordinary days and difficult moments. When practiced regularly, this simple routine becomes more than just a quick exercise. It becomes a daily commitment to protecting your peace of mind and strengthening your confidence from within. The first step in a daily mental reset begins with something incredibly simple but often overlooked: becoming fully present with your breathing. When self-doubt and negative thoughts start filling your mind, your body usually responds with tension, shallow breathing, and a sense of restlessness. Without realizing it, your mind begins to race ahead into worries about the future or replay mistakes from the past. This is where mindful breathing becomes a powerful tool. By slowing down and focusing on each breath, you gently bring your attention back to the present moment. Take a slow, deep breath through your nose and allow your lungs to fill completely. Then release the breath slowly through your mouth. As you repeat this process several times, your body naturally begins to relax and your mind starts to quiet down. This simple act sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe and in control of the moment. Within a minute or two, the intensity of racing thoughts often begins to fade. Instead of trying to force your mind to stop thinking, you simply allow thoughts to come and go while your attention remains on your breathing. This creates a calm mental space where you can begin guiding your thoughts more intentionally. At this stage of the reset, visualization becomes an effective next step. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a peaceful scene that feels safe and comforting to you. It might be a quiet beach at sunrise, a calm forest with sunlight filtering through the trees, or a peaceful mountain landscape. Picture yourself standing there, breathing calmly, feeling completely at ease. As you hold this image in your mind, imagine that every breath you take is clearing away doubt, worry, and mental tension. With each exhale, visualize those negative thoughts drifting away like clouds slowly moving across the sky. This process may seem simple, but it works because the mind responds strongly to the images and emotions you create internally. Teachings often associated with Dr. Joseph Murphy emphasize that the subconscious mind responds not only to words, but also to vivid mental pictures combined with emotion. When you repeatedly imagine yourself calm, capable, and confident, your mind begins to accept that image as a possible reality. Over time, the emotional tone of your thoughts begins to shift in a more positive direction. After spending a few moments in visualization, you can gently introduce affirmations to reinforce the new mindset you are creating. Affirmations are short, positive statements that remind you of your strength and potential. The key is to say them slowly and with genuine feeling. You might quietly repeat phrases such as, "I trust myself to handle today," or "I release doubt and welcome confidence." These statements are not meant to deny challenges or pretend life is always easy. Instead, they remind your mind that you have the ability to respond to life with clarity and courage. As you combine breathing, visualization, and affirmations in this short routine, you begin building a powerful mental habit that prepares you to approach the rest of your day with a calmer mind and a stronger sense of belief in yourself. Once you have completed the breathing, visualization, and affirmations, the final part of your 10-minute mental reset is about carrying that calm and confident energy with you into the rest of your day. This step is often overlooked, yet it is one of the most important parts of the entire routine. Many people experience a moment of peace during meditation or reflection, but the real transformation happens when that mindset begins to influence how you think and act throughout the day. After finishing your affirmations, take a few quiet moments to simply sit with the feeling you have created. Notice the calmness in your body, the steadiness of your breathing, and the clarity in your mind. Allow yourself to recognize that this peaceful state is something you can return to whenever you need it. Self-doubt often feels powerful because it appears suddenly and repeatedly, but the truth is that confidence can grow in the same way when it is practiced regularly. By spending just 10 minutes guiding your thoughts each day, you begin teaching your mind a new pattern of thinking that gradually replaces the old pattern of fear and uncertainty as you prepare to move forward with your day. Imagine yourself stepping into your daily activities with the same calm focus you created during the reset. Picture yourself handling conversations, responsibilities, and unexpected challenges with patience and clarity. Instead of reacting immediately to stress or criticism, you pause, breathe, and respond with intention. This small mental rehearsal strengthens your sense of control and prepares your mind for real-life situations. Teachings often associated with Dr. Joseph Murphy frequently highlighted the importance of planting constructive ideas in the subconscious mind. When you mentally rehearse positive outcomes and confident behavior, your mind becomes more prepared to act in alignment with those images. Over time, this process builds inner trust because you begin to see yourself responding differently to situations that once triggered doubt or anxiety. Another important element of maintaining this mindset is practicing self-compassion throughout the day. Even with a daily reset routine, moments of uncertainty or negative thinking may still appear. When they do, it is important not to judge yourself harshly. Instead, simply recognize the thought and gently guide your attention back to a calmer perspective. Think of it as returning to the mental space you created during your reset. Sometimes this may take only a few deep breaths or a quick reminder of your affirmations. The goal is not to eliminate every negative thought, but to develop the ability to shift your focus more quickly and calmly. As days turn into weeks, you may notice that your confidence begins to grow in subtle but meaningful ways. Situations that once caused hesitation may begin to feel more manageable. Your decisions may feel clearer, and your emotional reactions may become more balanced. This is the natural result of consistently guiding your mind toward constructive thinking. A daily mental reset does not require complicated techniques or long periods of meditation. It simply requires a few minutes of focused attention and a willingness to treat your mind with care and intention. By repeating this process every day, you strengthen your inner foundation and gradually replace self-doubt with a deeper sense of confidence, clarity, and personal belief.